it's Heather from GoGamerMole, and today I want to do some shiny evolves from the Kanto region. Now, I've been trying to go through my Pokemon storage to clean it up, to get things evolved that I need to evolve, to get things organized a little bit more, and it takes a little bit of time, especially if you have alt accounts like I do. So, I decided to go ahead and get a video together today to show you some of the Kanto shinies that I need to evolve into another form that I've been meaning to do, just haven't gotten around to it because, as you know, when we get more and more events, it's like you forget that you need to go back and do these things, or you actually finally get what you need to make part of the shiny family. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start my main account, and then I'm going to move to my alt accounts and do some different evolves. It's going to be about 25 shiny evolves in this video. So let's get started. I'm casting my phone to my computer. Hopefully it'll behave and record, and we'll see what happens. On my main account, the first one I want to do is Caterpie, and as you can see here, I've got 3 shiny Caterpies, and I have not evolved them into Metapod or Butterfree. So we are going to do that now. Okay, so let's do our Metapod first. I like that it's a huge difference. The Metapod normally is green, and now it's going to become this kind of orangey gold, I guess you could say. So that's as far as I wanted to go with that particular one, because the other one has a little bit of a better IV. So I'm going to do that one for Butterfree. The candies on Caterpie isn't too expensive in terms of evolving, so it's pretty cool. And I like the color scheme that Butterfree has. Definitely sticks out and has a little bit more of like a purple pastel sort of look. Nice big green eyes. There we go. Yay! Alright, finally got it on my main account. So I know you guys see here, there's a lot of them that are labeled TP, and that means they're trade possible if I was going to trade back and forth between my accounts to try to get a lucky one, or if somebody else needed one on the off chance they missed Community Day. Alright, so the next one I want to do here on my list is going to be Rattata. So I decided I'm going to go with this big one here, the 486, and we're going to just evolve it into the non-hat version of Raticate. Now I already have the Alohan version on this. I have the regular Alohan and then the Raticate. So this is just to kind of fill in the gap, you know, because sometimes you get the costume shinies instead of just a regular shiny for you to evolve. I had that problem with Charmander. Like, I have a regular Charmander, I have a Charmander with a hat, and then I have a Charizard. So when Community Day comes up, it'd be nice to go ahead and get my Charmeleon where I need it, and possibly get some better Charizards, which would be cool. Now, I have 4 Nidorans on my account, 4 males. I do have the Party Hat one, which is a lucky trade that I did. So I have the middle form, but I'm going to make one without the hat this time. And then I'm going to make a Nidoking. And as you see, I have one here that's supposed to go to John. So I already had that marked, so I wouldn't accidentally send over something I meant for him. So this evolve too, we're going to go ahead and get that to the Nidorino. Let's go ahead and evolve that. I like that they kept with the blue scheme, because it would get confusing if it went back to like the purplish pink one, which is the girl, and yeah, you know, back and forth. So I really like the blue on this, and I think the Nidoking, when we do that one, looks pretty sharp. I like his color scheme over the Nidoqueen. So there we go. We got our little guy here, and he does not have a hat, and his IVs suck, but that's okay. All right, you ready to go, Nidoking? Let's do this. Make sure my computer's still recording. Okay. So. Alright, let's see here. It's going to be a pretty nice shade of blue. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I do have another one of these that's on my 3rd account, but this is the first one for my main, so it's really cool to finally get some of the shinies I was missing. Alright, Geodude. That's what I was looking for. Alohan Geodude. I call him a Cheeto. He looks like a Cheeto. Let's go ahead and make this one. Let's see what the IVs are. This one's going to go to Graveler. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. 91. So we'll definitely do that one. Now the coloring on this one is a little... You'll see in a second. It's not bad. Still a shiny, and I love all the shinies, but I think they could have kept... I don't know what the little gold flecks are, so it looks kind of odd. But he's still pretty cool, though. Wait. Oh, it's doing the glitch. Okay. Anytime you do like the Alohan ones and you evolve, it doesn't look right at first. So that's what that would look like if I had one of those. This is the Kanto version. But let's go back and look at our Alolan version here. There it goes. So, not terrible looking. The coloring's a little weird. I don't know. Now, one I've been waiting for a long time is to evolve my Ponyta. Ponyta's pretty cool with the blue flames there. And your Rapidash is going to have the purple, and then it's going to develop into a unicorn, which is awesome. I like my unicorns. So here we go here. And look at that. That is pretty awesome. Look at that. The purple flame hair. And then, of course, now it's a unicorn. That's right. That looks pretty cool. It's probably one of my favorite shinies. And I love unicorns, so yeah, you can't beat it. So, out of my main account on the Kanto ones, these are the only ones I'm going to do. On this one, I have a bunch I'm going to do on my alts. So, I'm going to go ahead and set it up to cast that phone, and then we will do my middle account. The first one here, as you can see, is going to be my Bulbasaur. Now, I'm only going to go to Ivysaur. I don't want to go all the way to Venusaur because I want to wait. Hopefully we'll do the community day end of year thing and I can get a Frenzy Plant on a shiny one, but not this one. Go ahead and evolve this. I know you've probably seen Bulbasaur evolve before, but it's always cool to look at them, you know, and see like the total change in color compared to the regular one. So it regularly has like a reddish pink bulb, and this will have a nice bright yellow, which is pretty awesome. So definitely a huge color difference, which is one of the things I like. Okay, cool. Now, let's see here. The next one I have, now this one's going to be cool to do, is Oddish. Now, as you see, I have 3 Oddishes on this account, and I have a Gloom, but I do not have a Bella Blossom or a Vileplume, so that's what I'm going to be evolving to. And I should have plenty of candy. Yeah, I have 957 candy, so it should be good. So this particular one I have labeled to go to Bella Blossom. So let's go through that evolve process and see how that comes out. And then here I have the option to do either evolve. So in this case, this one I chose to be a Bella Blossom. So we're going to need to use a Sunstone and 100 candy and get that beautiful shiny to come up here. I've been holding off for a while, and this is the only account that has enough Oddishes to do all the forms. I do have a Bella Blossom on my other alt, but I'm trying to like fill in the family gaps. So look at that, isn't she cute? I love that, like purple and pink there, and she's got a green and yellow dress. I love that. So let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. So, let's see. Everything's still cooperating. See, this definitely has the nice green body and the like orangey brown top. And oh, I forgot this is a Lucky Pokemon too. So this is one of the other reasons why I wanted to evolve this one. This was actually a trade from John. Let me see what the IVs on this are. Not bad, not bad. So that's probably about 89, probably. So yeah, look at that. It's a pretty nice color scheme on that. I don't know if you've battled Vileplume, but Vileplume can be very, very tough. Depending on, obviously its moveset and stuff, but that's pretty cool. And a lucky one. Lucky shinies are awesome to have. Now you see I have 3 of the Kanto Meowths here on my account. One of them I am sending over to my main account, because my main account has only the Shadow Shiny Meowth that we got from Team Rocket. I love his little pink feet. Like, that's the first thing I noticed when he pops up and he's a shiny, is he's got his pink feet and his little pink tail tip there, which is pretty cool. I don't remember exactly what Persian looks like as a shiny, so I guess we're gonna find out. So, really like Meowth, and I know they have the Galarian versions, and I happened to look up the other day the Gigantamax one. It's like a really long, like hot dog Meowth, if you want to call it that. But anyway, those are down the line. Other than the Galarian. Alright, so this one, it's a little lighter in color maybe a little pinker in the ear. It doesn't really show a whole bunch of color variation. Still pretty cool though. And you can see the Alohan mouth in shiny form is really like a bluish purple, which is pretty cool. Alohan. So let's see what this one looks like in its Persian form. And I think it keeps the same kind of color scheme, yeah. It's got the darker blue in the ears. It's got a little blue jewel. That's pretty cool looking. And again, it does the little glitch. So let's go out and go back in here. It likes to freak you out when you do the Alohans, I know. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. Nice consistent coloring along there. And that's right, meow. Not spectacular. It's not terrible, obviously. It's a 93, so I will take that. Alright, and then right below here we have Mankey. And I have not made a Primeape yet, so this is my opportunity to do that. Let's see what the IVs are on this one here. Alright, this is a 96. So it's going to be a pretty formidable shiny. I wish that it kept the mint, because if you see here, it's got like that mint look to it with the green. But unfortunately, as you'll see here in a second, it does not keep the mint monkey. So that's kind of disappointing. So let's see here. Yeah. It has like a creamy color to the body, and then it's like a greenish brown legs and arms. If they kept like the mint, I think it probably would have been really cool, but what are you gonna do, you know? Now, when they had the event when Execute came out as a shiny, I didn't get any during that event, but immediately after that event, I got like 5. So I have quite a few across my accounts. And as you can see, I am like the queen of the Alolan Executor. But I do not have a regular shiny Executor. So that's what I'm doing today. So let's go ahead and get these eggs evolved. So let's go ahead and evolve this guy. I love the golden egg look, and they carry over the golden look into the Executor, and it's got the brown leaves instead of green. So let's see what that looks like. Cool. This is the first time I've evolved one of these on any of my accounts, so that's pretty cool looking. I'm so used to seeing the Alohan version that looking at this one is just like, where's the tail? How, you know, it's not really long. And I have Chansey. Now, I'm going to evolve her into Blissey. Blissey is not a extremely different looking Pokemon compared to normal. It's just like a little bit of a lighter pink. You can kind of see it though when you go and you raid against her in gyms and stuff, or battle against her, I should say. And as you can see, that beautiful green color that this has is going to go back to its pink when it goes to Blissey. And it's not extremely bright or different. So let's see how this looks. See? A little bit more of a pale color to your normal Blissey. But I'll take it. It's still a shiny. Alright, and one that I've been excited to do here is Tangela. And Tangela was available during GoFest for us, and then the Makeup Day, and then it was out recently during Mega Raid Week? I don't know, or Bug Week? I don't know, it's been everywhere. So we're going to obviously do the bigger CP one, because the 27 isn't going to do too much, and I don't feel like powering up something I'm probably not going to battle with. So, for Tangela, you have to use a Sinnoh Stone, and your 100 candy. Alright, let's go ahead and get a Tangrowth. Now I love that it keeps its green. Normally Tangela, of course, is blue. Went to this nice bright green, and Tangrowth keeps that color when you do the shiny evolve. Boom. Look at that. You know if that was coming after you. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Like I don't know what to call a hair or whatever, or the little vines aren't as defined. You see it's kind of clumpy in some areas, but that's pretty cool. Alright, cool. So that is that one. Just for heck of it, let's do it, and let's evolve a Scyther. I'm going to do one on the other account too, but I kind of want to do one here too, because I really want a shiny scissor. Let's go ahead and get, you gotta use a metal coat on this one. Let's get our sizer. We're gonna do another one on the other account. Excuse me. It's like constantly dry throat and all kinds of crap. Whatever. Yay. So there he is. Sizor. Look at that. Beautiful green. Normally it is a red color, so it's pretty cool. You know, the transition here to go to a nice green. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's like I'm talking too much. You saw that, right? There you go. There you go. That is pretty cool. I'm excited to have that one. Alright. So, that is it for my middle alt account. And I'm going to switch, and we're going to go to my third account, and we'll do some other different ones there. Alright, let's evolve some Kanto Shinies from my alt account. First one I have was Shadow Ekans. Managed to get 2 of these so far. Here you are. And from battling Jesse and James, and this one comes from Jesse in particular. So, as you can see here, Ekans is a nice green color with the purple shadow around it. It's normally purple. Normally Ekans is purple. So now we're going to go to Arbok. Arbok is normally purple. But in this case, it is going to go, I believe, gold with the shadow. So let's see how that looks. Super excited to see this. Yes. Haha. Look at that. Nice golden Arbok with the shadow around it. Look at that. That is pretty nice. That is definitely the keeper for sure. I don't care what the IVs are. I think. Let's see. This one was a 2-star, respectable. So I have 3 shiny Growliths. I have not made Arcanine on any account, so this will be really cool to do. I do have one that I'm sending to my middle account, so it's already marked. And I decided to do this one here, and this one happens to be a lucky shiny. And let's see what the appraisal on that is. Not bad. 89, I believe. So it's going to make a pretty nice Arcanine. So let's do it. And Arcanine keeps the same kind of color scheme that Growlithe has here, kind of the yellowish orange. Normally they're just more of a brighter orange, so this is nice to see that color scheme. Alright, so as you can see here, it's got like a lighter yellow. Look at that. That's pretty kick-ass. Oh, it's doing that weird glitchy thing where its face is like... Still, look at that, that tail. That's pretty cool looking. It's like a little mask. So I love that, that's pretty cool. So it's nice to finally make one of those. Well, I could evolve, this is one I didn't think about, I could evolve my Poliwag into a Poliwhirl? Yeah. Whirl? Yeah, Poliwhirl. So as you can see here, this is a little bit lighter version of the regular Poliwag. This is a shiny. I have 2, this is the only 2 that I have. I forgot to put that on my list. Okay, good thing to check through it. So let's see what the IVs are on this one. Not terrible. So let's go ahead and make a Poliwhirl. This is Poliwrath and Politoad, so this is Poliwhirl. I don't know why I'm not stuck on that one. So let's see that. And it should be still the lighter blue version. There we go. So it's Hypnotic Swirl in the middle there. Cool. So that's like a bonus one. Bonus evolve. So we made it Poliwhirl. And then Abra, this one because I have the Alakazam, but I do not have the Kadabra on this account. And as you can see, I have a ton of them, so I'm just gonna evolve it just so I can have it fill in the family for shinies. So obviously, with this being a community day one, I had tons and tons of them. So we're just going to go ahead and evolve this Abra here. It had the best IVs out of what I had left on the shinies. So let's see here. And it goes from that brown vest to it stays with the brown. The Alakazam has a pink like shirt on. and 2 spoons. This has 1 spoon and a brown kind of shirt. And it's just kind of a paler version of the normal color. That's cool. I mean, now we're going to do Shelter. Now Shelter had a spotlight hour. And I didn't get any at all until the last 16 minutes, and then I got 1 on each account. And so Shelter's normally purple, and in this case he is orange, which is pretty cool. Let me see what the IVs are on this one. Probably crap, yep. But that's okay, because I'm just filling in my shiny dex. So let's make a Cloyster. I forget what a shiny Cloyster looks like. I know the regular one is purple. That's one of the fun things about doing stuff like this, is because you can actually see what the other forms are, because you forget what the color schemes are on these. Okay, it's like a bluish purple. Okay. Not bad. That's cool. Not bad, not bad. Wow. This horsey here that's marked finally is one that I, after trying to get it for a long time, I finally got. And I got it, let's see, when did I get that one? August 2nd. So let's go ahead and get our Seadra. It keeps the kind of tealish color scheme, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is one I've wanted forever, so to finally have it and I'm starting to fill in the shiny family is making me pretty happy. Okay, I was totally wrong. It doesn't keep the teal. Okay, it's purple and pink. Get out, really? I really thought it was going to be teal. I had no reason to believe otherwise. Maybe the Kingdra is, I don't know. We'll have to wait and get more horses to find out. Look at that. Okay. Interesting. Alright, and I will do one last one. This is going to be my Almastar. Or Almanite to Almastar. I'll see, I have 2 Almanites here. And I'm doing the bigger one, because the other one has worse IVs. Not an exciting IV on this, but that's okay. I got this one last year. Are you doing the glitch thing? Aw, that's no good. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our Almastar going here. It's a little bit bigger and it keeps the purplish pink lip, and that's pretty cool. And I like the purple ones. The purple Pokemon are pretty cool. So let's see what we get here. Boom! I would have been surprised if it was a different color. I already have one of these on another account, so I was pretty sure about this one. Horsey, obviously, I was wrong on. So here he is. He's got some more tentacles. He's glitching in the middle of his face. Ah, oh, look at that. It's like a thing of nightmares. What the heck? Anyway. So now he is in my living shiny dex. Alright, so that's it for this video. I just want to do some shiny... Wow, there's a Snorlax on there. Shiny evolves for the Kanto region across my accounts, so that way I can get some of my shiny family decks filled in. And I will try to probably put together some of the other regions soon. I just haven't gone through them yet because it takes a while. And then I also want to make sure that I don't evolve something that I wanted to send to a different account or to John or whatever. So I have to kind of cross-reference everything. Please like and subscribe to our video, to our channel, I should say. We are on social media at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so please follow us there at GoGamerMole. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe to our channel. And you can also follow us on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GoGamerMole. See you in the next video.